I'm gonna make my coffee, babe. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Bella. Like to go out? Have fun. Be safe. Hello. Good morning from me and
Me.
my poorly boyfriend. Well, not poorly, but my boyfriend in recovery because Ant had an operation this week, didn't you?
Yeah, a little operation.
Can we all see your foot? For the foot fetish people out there, let's just get a nice little close-up of his little boot.
Size 10.
And his bandages that he's got all over his legs. And his little hairy hobbit toes. Lovely little hairy hobbit toes.
Yeah, it was an operation to get rid of the hairy hobbit toes.
I know, and they weren't very successful, were they? Because they're still there, and they're still very hairy. So, do you want to tell everyone why you're on an operation?
Basically, to shave a little bit of bone off my ankle, which has caused me a bit of pain every now and then. I think some like...
Bone spur?
Yeah, bone spur. It's basically the size of a small tooth.
Yeah, like this.
I think that they shaved off. Yeah.
And it was every so often it would like trap. Was it a nerve?
Yeah, I'd just be at my desk or at the dining table, and then all of a sudden my ankle would just lock.
Yeah,
and it would probably take like 2 weeks maybe for it to kind of
settle down.
Yeah.
We were just kind of worried that something like that would happen if we're on a hiking holiday or we're like doing an adventure together or something, and then if your ankle locked, we'd be absolutely screwed. So
yeah,
might as well just get it sorted.
It wasn't a matter of life or death. It was something that I just wanted to get sorted for a while, and obviously last year wasn't the year to do it. So yeah, this year I thought I'm just going to sort myself out.
Get it done.
Yeah, either get it done now while I'm relatively young and the recovery time will be quicker, and I've got more good years ahead of me, rather than waiting until I'm in my 50s or 60s and then getting it done when it's worse.
Yeah, and doing it kind of preventatively, so sorting it now so you don't have to keep going through pain over and over.
Yeah, exactly.
In the future.
Yeah.
And it was your first time under anaesthetic.
Yep.
And he was terrified, bless him. I think like obviously anaesthetic is a scary thing. So how was that?
It was, I mean, in the end it was fine, obviously.
But you were nervous, weren't you?
But yeah, it was a really weird feeling because when they start injecting you with the anesthesia.
Yeah.
My whole arm, where it goes in, just felt like it was just ice cold.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know,
you wake up.
I'm passed out. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all gone well. So how many days ago did you have it? It's Sunday. You had it on Tuesday. So yeah, like 5-6 days ago, and it should be how long till you were like?
Surgeon said 10 weeks.
So you're back to normal.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm already starting to walk just with one crutch already.
Yeah, he's putting a little bit of weight through his foot.
And backing off on the painkillers, which is good. Yeah, the first day wasn't too good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
First day wasn't too great.
I forgot to take the painkillers really before. I didn't manage that very well on the first night.
No. Hopefully, no more pain in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a pain-free ankle.
Yay! Look at her, she's nuzzling your crutch. She's so funny.
My crutch, not my crotch.
Your crutch. She's proper nuzzling the crutch. She's so vocal in the morning. Like, even if we cater to her every need, we give her food, we open the door, we do her litter tray, we do everything. She still just wants to chat to us for like the first half an hour of the day. It's because she hasn't seen us at night. So she's like, "Where have you been?
We're just having a catch up.
Why haven't you snuggled me for at least 9 hours?" You know? Anyway, so you might be thinking, Zanna, why are there so many flowers behind you? And that's because, as well as it being a bit of a not so great week because Ant's had surgery, it's also been a good week for me personally. I feel quite selfish saying that, because
Forbes on the 30 under 30.
Yeah, I had some really good news on Thursday that Natalie and I are in the Forbes 30 under 30 list for retail and e-commerce for Stay Wild, and I just really didn't expect it because we have been in the running the last 3 years and we haven't made the list the last 3 years, so I was like, why would we make it this year, you know? And then this year we did, and all my lovely friends and family and people that I work with have sent me nice flowers, so our kitchen is full of beautiful blooms. And yeah, it's just a very surreal feeling. Very surreal, and I've been telling Ant I've had a lot of like imposter syndrome about it, haven't I? Just like, do I deserve this? I mean, yeah, letting you guys in on my headspace here, but like, do I really deserve this?
There's no one in that list that doesn't deserve it.
Yeah,
put it that way.
Yeah.
And you definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
I know all the work that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. So
you work hard.
I'm just trying to embrace it and enjoy the moment. My headspace was all over the place on Thursday, wasn't it? I just like couldn't focus because my phone was blowing up. I was like never-ending messages and calls and everybody just reaching out and saying congratulations, which was so lovely. Do you want to put your foot up on here? Which was so lovely. So yeah, it's been a challenging week for Ant, and a blooming fantastic week for me. Like, definitely like one of my absolute career highlights, if not the highlight of my career. And it's been a really big, reassuring pat on the back for Natalie and I, who's the co-founder of Stay Wild Swim with me, because yeah, our business goes against the grain in the fashion industry and we do things very differently. And to get the recognition of Forbes is, yeah, just kind of like, you know, you're doing the right thing, you're doing it the right way. So very reassuring, very exciting. We're both absolutely over the moon. And yeah, so that's my big news. Ant's big news and my big news.
Well done, babe.
Thanks.
And then we both can have a pat on the back. Me for not
dying.
Me for waking up.
Yeah. And me for getting on the list.
Getting on the list.
Well done, us.
Well done.
Yay. Goodbye.
Get out of my face.
What are you doing?
Goodbye. Enjoy your walk.
Thanks. Have a great time cleaning.
Just wiping some surfaces down.
Yeah?
Then I'm going to watch a replay of the Masters golf.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. It's so chilly. Woo! I am in the car and it is cold outside today. So I'm heading for a little morning walk at Windsor. If you don't know what Windsor is, it's like this place where the Queen's got a little palace and she hangs out over there, and it's very pretty. There's a very nice big park called Windsor Great Park. So I'm going to go park at the Savile Gardens and walk down towards the Virginia Water Lake and kind of just do a walk around there, listen to some podcasts and just get some outdoor space. I haven't really been going on walks this week because Ant has a poorly foot and he can't go out for walks, so I don't really want to leave him on his own. But I've spent all day yesterday with him, I'm spending all afternoon with him today, so he was like, just go out, have a walk, I know it makes you so happy. So yes, I'm heading out for a morning walk in Windsor today and I'm very excited about it. I'm just going to plug in a podcast, all three, and listen to them while I get out in nature because it is a beautiful day with blue skies, so hopefully that holds up.
Now I understand, it was just my panic ears, and that is what this podcast is all about.
So I have made it to Windsor Park and it is so beautiful and quiet this morning. I got here nice and early because this is a very popular, very popular spot to go for a walk. So tried to get here early doors so I can enjoy a little bit of peace before the crowds, and it is just gorgeous. I've just discovered this gorgeous pathway which is surrounded by these huge camellia bushes covered in gorgeous pink flowers, white flowers, red flowers. Is that a flower that's like half pink, half white? That is incredible. Oh, guys, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Sorry, I can't stop filming the blossom. It's just so blooming beautiful. Everything is in flower and it's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Guys, spring brings me a lot of happiness. Seeing all this blossom, these blooms, everything starting to come out. Feeds my soul. Feeds my actual soul. So I think these must be a daffodil variation, but they're so cute, they look like little trumpets. So I've just found myself a nice comfortable log to perch on, and I thought I could talk to you guys about being a content creator and sharing content, because it's something that I've been thinking about on this walk. And I've been thinking, basically, a couple of weeks ago I put a poll on my stories and I said, do you guys think that being an influencer / content creator is a real job? And I think 70-something% said yes, and 20-something or almost 30% said no. And I found that very interesting, because personally I think any job where you earn money is a real job. But why do people perceive this career and what I do as a content creator? I feel like I have two sides of my work. I have like Stay Wild as a business, and then I have like content creation as a business. And why do people view Stay Wild as a valid business and not really view me creating content on social media as a valid business? And I had some discussions with my friends who do this job off the back of that poll, some very interesting conversations, and we've actually realised that it's not just because of the perception of those people that they think that we're not doing a real job. It's actually because of what we're causing them to perceive because of the content that we're creating and putting out into the world. I think as a content creator, our job is to make our lives look interesting, to make our lives look engaging. It's not that interesting and engaging to vlog you on your laptop for 12 hours a day. And that's why when I'm vlogging, 90% of the time I'll vlog on a weekend day, because I'm not working usually that much, if at all, so I can kind of do interesting and engaging things like go foraging, go on walks, go to the garden centre, which is about the level of excitement in my life in lockdown. So I kind of feel like the reason this percentage of people think that content creation isn't a real job is because they don't actually see what our job is, because we don't share that, because we don't think that's interesting. And ultimately my job as a content creator is to be a wellness and lifestyle content creator, so it's to share workouts, lifestyle, meals, all that sort of stuff, and it's not really to share me on my laptop all day. And therefore I think people get a perception of my day just being, sorry my arm's getting tired so this is going to take a bit of a downward angle, so I think people get this perception of my day not really involving work, but that's because I don't film that part of my work. I don't film that part of my life. I don't share that part of my life, because that's not what my content is about. My job ultimately as a content creator is to make content that's engaging. And actually a lot of content creators, their job is to make their life look interesting and something that you want to watch a 20-minute video about. So I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but basically my thought is that the reason why some people don't view this element of my career as being a proper job is because it's not actually their fault for thinking that. It's not just their perception, it's what I'm causing them to think because of what I'm sharing, and I'm not actually sharing the reality of what my work is. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this particular subject. Do you think of being a content creator as a proper job? Do you not think of it as a proper job? Would you want to see more content creators actually sharing what they do on a day-to-day basis, like how they create their content, how they edit, how they negotiate with brands, how they do all these sorts of things? Would that be interesting? Or do you just want to see the nice finished product? What do you want? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's my thoughts for the day, and now I'm going to head back to the car. I'm home, I'm in the utility room, in the gardening cupboard, and you guys know Sundays are for feeding the birds. So I've got my big box of bird goodies, and let's go and feed our little feathered friends. Lovely jubbly, fully loaded bird feeder, except for the suet, because I haven't got any suet cakes left. And I also like to crumble some bits into this tray. Oh, somebody's doing their garden next door. But I like to crumble some bits and bobs into the tray just for the birds who like to sit and feed like that. Just want to cater for everyone, you know, at my little bird buffet. So I'm home, and I got home just in time because as I got back, Ant's dad and stepmom and stepsister came round. We had a little coffee in the garden. I mean, it's beautiful blue skies today, but it's also absolutely freezing, so it was cold. But they also dropped off some homemade tofu. I think it's like a tofu stir-fry curry. What do you describe this as?
Delicious.
Delicious. So homemade tofu goodness. So we're going to heat this up and have it with some quinoa for our lunch.
Nice.
Okay, lunchtime. And here is our finished lunch. Literally took like 2 minutes to make. We've got our quinoa and our yummy tofu. And guys, this smells so freaking good. So for an after lunch sweet treat, I'm gonna have an orange. And does anybody else think that these just look like little bum holes? I mean, I'd be worried if my bum hole looked like that, but it does look like a little orange bum hole.
And Zanna's giving it to me to peel.
Yeah, because I don't eat oranges. This is new for me, this is a new thing. This will be the first time that I've eaten an actual orange in maybe 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Maybe longer. I just don't eat oranges, but I've seen Ant eating them. And I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling #influenced by you eating oranges, babe.
Yeah.
So now I want to eat one.
Do you want to get a bowl, plate? Sorry.
A plate?
Side plate, yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, so you've just pulled the bum hole out. Wow. Okay. If I'm going to snack on fruit, 98% of the time I'll go for an apple. But I feel like mixing it up because I feel like my body benefits from having a variety of different foods. Like it's really good for your gut health to diversify your diet. So I decided I'm going to start eating oranges. Guys, this is revolutionary for me. So apples are getting replaced, not replaced, but there's an addition of oranges to my diet.
That's good orange at the moment. The oranges are nice at the moment.
That is so tasty. That is so tasty. And they're so like juicy and just refreshing and like, I just feel like I haven't given oranges enough appreciation in my life. So I'm not going to train today. I actually do feel really energized and my body feels like it could do quite a good workout, but just looking back on the week, I'm due a rest day because I just trained 3 days back to back, so I feel like I'm due a rest day now. So I'm gonna have a rest day. I'm just gonna do a nice long stretch in the sunshine on my yoga mat, listening to the birds singing and just give my body what it needs, you know? So we are making a recipe from my current favourite cookbook. Guys, I go through phases with cookbooks if you haven't realised. So right now I'm in this cookbook phase, and at the moment I've been sharing on my Instagram stories that I am like planning to do recipes every week, and I had quite a few DMs asking about what I plan, and genuinely all I do is just pick 3 recipes, 3 new recipes that I've never made before from a cookbook, and make them during the week, and then the other nights and other lunchtimes I just make whatever else we have in the fridge. I can't plan every meal of every day because our lives are so variable, and
it just doesn't work like that for us.
It's not like that. But I do like to try and pick 3 new recipes a week to make. So one of our new recipes for this week is creamy parsnip leek and white bean crumble, which looks amazing. I will leave this cookbook link down below if you want to check it out. So that's what we're going to have tonight, a nice big hearty parsnippy, leaky, beany crumble.
It's on page 250.
Page 250, and I tell you what, babe, it's got to have a lot of fibre in it, so we're going to be farting like troopers tonight.
Nice.
Can't wait. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this looks absolutely incredible. I wanted to get video footage before I attack it with a spatula. I'm really proud of myself.
I'm really proud of you. It smells delicious.
Wow. I'm making a mess, which I knew I would do. My mum would love this. I'm gonna send her a picture of the recipe. So I think we'll end the vlog here.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What's the plan for the evening?
The evening, we're gonna watch Shawshank. Is it the Shawshank Redemption or just Shawshank Redemption?
I'm not sure. Shawshank Redemption.
But Ant is offended that I haven't seen this film yet. So we're watching it together. We watched half of it last night and I loved it already, so very excited to finish it tonight.
We're probably about the only people in the world who watch half a movie and then go to bed and watch the half.
It's because we like an early night. It's because we value our sleep, guys.
Yeah.
It's because we value our sleep very highly.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking in next week's vlog, I should do some home renovation updates.
Okay.
Because,
There's a lot
guys,
happening this week.
so much has happened. Just over the past few weeks. It wouldn't be a vlog without an Anthony Moore fart. Don't know if you guys heard that one. But loads has happened over the course of the last few weeks on... What are you doing? Loads has happened over the course of the last few weeks with the house, but I feel like I haven't had time in my vlogs to show you. So I'm thinking maybe next week I'll do a full home update and share everything that's going on. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do that. If you don't leave a comment, just give this video a thumbs up if you want me to give you some home reno info tomorrow, not tomorrow, next weekend. So stay tuned and I can film that for you, just let me know. And from tomorrow here in England, things open up. So I'm getting a haircut on Tuesday.
I need a haircut.
You've got some lovely ringlets going on, but I think Ant needs a little bit of a haircut.
Yeah,
so
good
it's very
trim.
exciting. Things are starting to slowly get a little bit more normal.
Fingers crossed things in Europe get better.
And it keeps going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow's an exciting day here in England, so bring it on. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It might have been a long one, so hopefully you made it all the way through. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Bye.
See you guys.